Awesome. Thank you. That's so I can sync the sound with the picture later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when you see those things in the movies where they go take one and they make that thing clap,
Yeah.
that's real. It's not just for looks. We don't have it quite as high tech though. So thank you so much for being here, and so just tell me a little bit about how where you're from and why you came to the U.S. and what brought you here. So and maybe say your names first. So say my name is Senait and Dereje, and then Haven and Nadi.
Okay. My name is senait.
My name is Dereje.
My name is Haven.
His name is Nathaniel. So I'm coming from Ethiopia.
Yes, I came from Ethiopia too.
Me too.
And were you guys married before you came, or did you meet here?
We married before.
Okay, so you came as a family.
Yes.
And then Naya must have been born here.
No, when I was coming with my husband and with my son. So these two born here.
And what led to you guys coming here? Did you win the visa lottery?
No.
How did you come here?
We came here because as a refuge. We've been in Yemen as a refuge because of the civil war in Ethiopia back in 1991. That's why we get resettlement here in the United States after we lived in Yemen 13 years. And then we came here.
And what was life like in Yemen? Was that okay or was it hard?
It was very hard in Yemen. Sometimes you work, sometimes you are not working. You are not legal. They don't give you any passport or anything. No medication, no food. We have hard time down there. I bless every day when I come here because I have opportunity to work, to live better life for my kids, for me, and for my family. I bless every day.
How long have you been in the U.S.? What year did you come here?
I was almost 9 years in the U.S. So I'm happy. I'm very happy.
And so what was life like when you got here initially? So it was great to come here, but tell me about kind of how long did it take you to get your first job, and what kind of jobs did you get initially when you first came to the States?
When I came to first here, I was in New York by a refugee, but we don't have any job. So after that, I have friend in Minnesota. We moved here, and then I hear about you guys, so the daily work, and then we came to here, apply job. You guys helped me out, and then I got a job in airport. So I start to work.
So did daily work help you get your first job in the States?
The first job, no. The first job I was working Crown Plaza on hotel. It's a little bit hard. That time Haven's born. She's 3 months, and then I find the job at the Crown Plaza hotel, housekeeping. It was very hard for me. I worked 3 months and then I stopped. After that, I hear about you guys.
Oh, that's great. And so can you say that last sentence over for me? Say, and after that I heard about daily work?
After that, I heard about daily work, and then I came to help me guys here.
So tonight, did you come to daily work before Dereje?
No, after him.
After him. So Dereje, you came first. You came to daily work first.
Yeah, I came here first.
And what do you remember how long ago that was? How many years ago?
Actually, last year, 2013, I believe. Yeah.
And where were you working before you came here? So tell us, so before I came to Daily Work, I was working at.
Before I came here in daily work, I used to work in airport, two different companies, and then my first job here in Minnesota was Sam's Club back in 2007, and then after that I worked two jobs that time, Sam's Club and in the airport, HMS host. And then after that, 2010, I got another job in airport, and then I quit the one in Sam's Club, and then I just moved, two jobs from work airport, one in G2, one in HMS host.
And how much did those jobs pay? So frame it up as a whole sentence. So
Those jobs was cheap, cheap labor, $7.88 an hour. That's why I started that time.
And so what brought you guys to Daily Work? What were you hoping for? What was your goal when you started coming to Daily Work?
I heard about a lot of things about daily work, a lot of people, Ethiopian people, they came here to apply and then they got a better job, instead of working in the airport, cheap labor, working outside an ABM job, people that apply here, then they got a job, because you guys helping with the resume, with the interview preparation, everything, so that I heard about that things, and then I asked about the location of this building, and then I just came and then talked to Ellen, and then she's a nice customer service lady. That's why I start applying jobs here, and then I brought my wife, senait, and then that's all.
That's great. And how many jobs has Daily Work helped the two of you get? So Daily Work has helped us get 2 jobs, 3 jobs?
For me, my first job I get from day work is the one I work in Region Hosta, the housekeeping job. That was my first job with application helping, with everything. And then at that time, I applied different places. Region one of them, and then United Children Hostel is one of them. And then they called me the same time. They called me the same time. And then the United Hospital, they interviewed me with the phone. I wasn't prepared at that time. And then she didn't call me back, the lady. But the region job, they called me for interview. They make me 2 times interview. And then I think, I forget her name, the lady, she helped me out with the application. She prepared me for the interview, and then I did that interview, and then I passed everything, and then I got the job.
And what's the difference in pay between the airport job, and you don't have to state the dollar amount, but is it like roughly double?
It's a lot different,
So say the pay is a lot different at Regions Hospital?
The pay is a lot different than Region Hospital, yeah.
And by how much?
I get hired by $14 an hour, 60 something cents an hour from region. Yeah, it's a big difference between those two.
And how about for you, senait? You, how many jobs have you worked with us to get?
Yeah, the first time when I came to here with my husband, and then I found a very nice lady on the phone. Her name is Helen. And then I have appointment with her. And then when that time come, I came again, and then with appointment. So when we apply Sears that time, and airport another job, and both of them, they call me the same time. So I just don't know what I choose. I'm just surprised, and then go on the other airport because I work on the airport. I wanna work the same. You know, when you got other job airport, the next job is gonna be easy. So that's why I just go the airport one. And then they interview me because you guys, my resume is good. When they fix my resume and everything, she take all the time with me. So, and then I got a 2 job that time. It wasn't very good. The first my job it was $7. And then big difference when she apply for me, and then when she prepare my resume. And then from food concourse to retail, I jumped up. It's 2 different jobs. So I'm blessed. Yeah.
And is the retail job your current job or that you were just talking about, or was that the retail one at the red? I can't remember the name of it.
The Spirit of the Red Horse, the
Yes,
Native
Spirit of the Red
American
Horse
store. Yeah.
That was the first retail one.
Yes.
Yes. So what job did you just get recently? So just frame it up with, I recently got another new job.
Now I got another job. It's they call it spa. It's the massage place. They have they pay more than this one. So is I think it's good. I'm starting next week. Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, have they given you any indication of what you can make in commissions?
Yeah, they have a commission too. I never been on the commission, you know. So they told me when I sell something, I have a commission from that product. And then as a future, they can pay if I go to school. Yeah, they can pay for my school too. Yeah, so I think it's gonna be a nice job for me.
That's great.
Yeah.
And so was there any other kind of help that you received from daily work that you wanted to mention? I know we helped with resumes and interviews. Did it make any difference to how you were to have some support? Did that make any difference to not feel like you were kind of, that there was somebody there to say, it's gonna work out, and here's what we have to do. Did that help at all? Was there like a level of emotional support that was meaningful for you, or not necessarily?
Yeah, it's a lot of help from daily work, starting from applying for different jobs. And then sometimes, when I get when I get different jobs, it needs, something to do in the computer, some test or something on the website. And then we have a computer at home, but we don't have internet access. So that, I feel like this is my home, I just came, then I asked Ellen, and then you guys helped me a lot with even for using the computer access to do some training courses in the computer for my jobs. That's a lot,
Yes, I'm happy about daily work. Like you guys, like my family. When I ask you something, I don't know what to do. I have interview. I don't know what to answer. You guys make me be ready with that interview. And then when I go that interview, the managers, they are happy, and then they just hire me right away. So I never miss anything when I apply here. That's wonderful. I've been wonderful life with you guys. When I need something, you are prepared for me to do something. So you guys, I appreciate every day. Daily work is a wonderful job. Everybody, Ellen and those the people, they apply for us, and then they tell us how to answer the interview. And then even Julia, she do I don't know, I can't explain about her too. what I need when I tell her, she's immediately fixed for me. Even the time when I being crowded, I cannot make the time. She can, do another time for me. So, you guys, part of my life. I appreciate every time a daily work. They do a good job. Thank you very much.
So tell me, so what are your hopes for the future? So you've got better jobs now,
Yep.
but still I know that you have some other hopes. It sounds like you're getting off of the nights to Ray J a little bit more. I know that was a goal, but what do you see 5 years from now? So maybe frame your answer with, in 5 years I hope to be doing X, or providing for your family in another way. What kinds of hopes do you have for the next 5 years?
5 years from now, I think, if we get, a better, education, some training courses, to get a better job instead of working like this. Or now we work 2 jobs, me and we don't have time for family. We don't have any time to spend with kids. I work in the morning, the afternoon. She work like that too, but because of this, we don't have any time to spend with the kids, But for the future, if we get, some extra courses, to get some skilled job, that's what we're planning to do. But I don't know. I think we're gonna do that maybe before the next 5 years.
What about you, Haven? What do you hope? As your parents get better jobs, what does that mean to you? Do you notice any difference in them, or do you have hopes that they have more time at home? What do you think?
Well, I think they'll have time to spend with their family and we get to see them more, and I hope they get a lot of jobs at daily work, and I think it's a good place for them to work at. Get jobs.
And what, let's see. And I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Do you think you would be where you are now if you hadn't found help from daily work? Do you think you would have the jobs that you have? Do you think that you would have made as much progress without help from daily work? And remember to frame it up as a whole sentence.
I don't think so. Nope, never. Yeah, I work before I give you guys. I work food concourse very long time. $7. Never happen if I don't find you. But when I find you, it's more chance I have to apply, to get a job, and then I got a job too. So more different, much different.
And how else would you say having better jobs or having better jobs in the future, how else does that impact your family life or your whole life, really? Like, what else does that mean for you?
That's a lot. That means a lot because I miss my kids. They need me. I never been with them when they need me school, when they need me home. It's tough. But I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm happy. What I work, whatever they want, I make. But at the future, I'm thinking to get a course and then half days work, half days with them. Yeah, I hope everything's be okay. That's my plan. And then, yeah, for now, I'm blessed. I'm happy. Yeah, make me cry. Sorry.
Haven, do you have anything to add? Do you want to say anything about how what it's like to see your mom and dad work so hard and to make a good life for you?
Yeah, they always make my life better each time they come, and all the time when they work and they do everything for like what we need, it really helps me out for my future.
And what are your hopes for your future? Do you have any idea what you want to be at when you're an adult?
A business worker.
A businesswoman. Good for you. Do you guys have anything you want to add, or did I miss anything, Anthony, that you want me to ask about again, or?
I wonder, and you can keep talking to her, even though I'm asking the question, but could you explain what home life was before you got these jobs with daily work, and then after, and how it's changed?
Okay. Before, when I find daily work, when I work, it's not easy for me because I help back home too. I don't have dad. My mom and my brothers, sisters, they need me, so I send money back home. It's tough to live life like that, you know. You work one job by $7, and then you are family here and back home. It's so tough. When I got a daily work to apply, and it changed my life. Even though I'm busy, I don't see my family, but I'm blessed. I work 16 hours a day, and then I help my sister and brother, and then one sister, she's in university now. I'm blessed because I work. I'm happy. I just send money for her and then for my kids. So it's a lot of change when I got a daily work. This all change come from daily work. Whatever I want the job to, that time I can work to job. I can apply. I don't know how to apply. I don't have internet access at home. It's not easy. But when I got daily work, I can apply 1, 2, 3 jobs, and then now I work 2 jobs. So that's why it changed my life. That's a big difference. Then I have a house, I have a car. We have 2 cars, we have house, I know I'm very busy, but life is easy when you work. Thanks for daily work. Thank you.
Cool. I'm good.
And then, so maybe we can do a picture of you guys kind of all, which camera do you want to
Oh, yeah.
look at for the smile shot? Give a smile shot.
Okay.